Ho ho buddies from Borderline Games, I'm Gareth and today we're playing Master Detective Archives Renko Plus, and last time we agreed to set up a bunch of security cameras for the Resistance so that they can resist more. So we're going to go ahead and do that, so we need to first of all go to the Kamasaki district. The Resistance. And then we need to go over here.
Or maybe this way?
Down this way. I wonder whether I'm going to be caught. Look at that little robo guy.
So this is Marunouman District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Alright. Where's the phone booth?
Phone booth Servan was talking about.
Oh. Easy. I can see it.
There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marunouman District.
Are there?
Master,
They don't
you
look
might have
busy.
forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working. You owe them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Why you?
Why do I have to apologize to you?
Exactly. Where is... Oh, there it is.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Why would they have phone booths? Doesn't everyone have a mobile? Doesn't everyone have a smartwatch like me? Looks like it.
I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunouman District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast.
Thank you.
Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand?
Sure, let's do that then.
Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere.
We know there's a peacekeeper just around the corner, you doofus.
Here's the next location.
Who's blocking that road?
Cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Yeah, this is like just one big fetch quest. It's a good job I can teleport.
Just received
Fast travel.
another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
We're gonna get information from.
Ask these people if they know about Chief
Can I go across the bridge? Someone here I can ask. Someone that needs help as well. Should I be saving somebody? Hi, mate.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead.
Homer Simpson.
Fallen Kanai ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
Some conspiracy.
That's
What's
very
making it
interesting.
rain? Everybody's tears. That is interesting. Thanks, man. let's do a little side quest while we're here. Why not? Hi, buddy. If you don't want to go, what the hell should I do? What's the matter?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work is all.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? That seems pretty common these days.
No.
He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumours about red rain falling at the site. I'm heading to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Huh, sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master.
What do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumour? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah, it was scary enough already, so I didn't ask anymore. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes. Even though I'm still in training, I am a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You? A detective? You sure don't look like one.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right? I don't see it either. Shut up.
Well,
But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove that red rain is just a crazy rumour. Huh? But if there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Let's investigate the rumour.
Yes.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out.
yeah.
Thanks. The spot in question is an alley in Kamisaki District. I'm counting on you. Rumours of red rain. Red rain. So not here. Over here. Oh, I can't travel by bus right now. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's resolve something here first. That's probably the most economic way to do it, though. Instead of wasting time coming back here. Okay. How many people do I need to speak to? Oh, there you are.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Why is that useful?
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunouman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
Are they planning to rob the bank?
Which is why the line always takes forever.
Oh, are they planning to rob the bank? Yo. They're cool.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
Maybe other people do want to get involved. Hi, mate.
This city has completely changed.
I can move the camera here.
The branch office I work for was
I like moving the camera.
Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Alright, let us go straight to here and do our Red Rain investigation. Doya district. The Doya. Pretty funny, right? Hiya. There are rumours about red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? Say what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. Okay. Up here? Up here? Oh. Tell me about this red rain. You're supposed to be on the phone. Oh. I guess you are on the phone. It's a weird way to be on the phone. Excuse me, have you heard about a rumour about red rain falling in this area?
What?
Red rain? What is that, an urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. I see. Okay, no need to be so rude. Not up there. This guy better have heard of red rain. Excuse me, do you know anything about this red rain rumour? Can't say that I do. Where did you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us? Does even my master get you boom killed? Rumour nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask him where the rumour came from. Okay, we're going back. Hang on. Here, that's where he was. Where was he again? He was in the centre, wasn't he? Oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Watch out, Master. I think you're being surrounded. Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where are we going, brother? Brother? What are you talking about? The Crimson Red Rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it are brothers. Those who seeketh it art brothers. Is that how you would say that? That's weird. Believe in the Red Rain as we do. Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the Crimson Red Rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
What should I do? That's what I said. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Oh. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. They're gonna get us if you don't do something. We have to run. Okay. Did we lose them?
Oh.
It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
Say.
Master, what's that?
Huh?
Huh?
This is...
What the? It says, when next we meet, thou shalt beest made a brother in truth. They must have written this note, but when? Anyway, let's report back. Weird. You'll never guess what.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured the Red Rain doesn't exist.
Say.
Are you not going to mention those guys?
But...
That would only make him more uneasy. The Red Rain doesn't exist.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go to work without Crimson Rain. Red Rain does indeed exist. Huh? Trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. What? Master Disguise. Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. What a weird side quest. It doesn't look like he followed us.
Say,
That guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just who were those people?
but
I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more unsettling. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them. Oh. He's not there.
what's up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. Boomers of the Red Rain. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let us go to... Can't go there, isn't that interesting? Let us go to the Ginma district.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
Well, I could go into the center of the crowd and fart really loud.
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Love you. Wait, what did you say?
What now?
Counting on you. No, after that.
Expect me to do?
Bye.
How about we boom kill
No, before that.
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is. It's jam-packed in here.
It's not really though, is it?
Take a while.
It's gonna take a lot of farts.
Refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure!
Oh, they love her. Oh, it's Halara? No, it's what her name is. What's her name? Fubuki?
Yuma?
What is she doing here?
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
No, not coffee.
She been brainwashed?
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. Thank your parents.
Excuse me? Where's my coffee?
Right, coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill.
Wow, Shinigami. Don't cease to amaze me.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Well, call me a loser.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
Do we know what her forte is? No, we don't know. What's new about this guy? Okay. Stuff we already know.
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay.
Was she being
What
weird?
about other master detectives and Chief Yako. Is everyone all right?
Another maiden secret.
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe, but perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
Wow, she got over it pretty quick.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission.
I
Oh,
see.
mission accomplished.
I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
I wonder whether I shouldn't mention it.
Well, it's a long story.
Oh no, I just go ahead and tell her. All about the Resistance. I guess I don't know them anything.
That's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
Am I gonna have to get you coffee? I'll be so annoyed if I have to do that.
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant.
Oh no.
Brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Yeah.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee!
That was easy.
This way! Follow
At least we know Fubuki's alive. Couple of the same person going past there.
Hey, that actually worked. All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Okay, let's do it then.
Best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
Easy.
Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Very obvious though. Why couldn't it be hidden like under the bench or something? There she is.
How did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
We're gonna get back to the base and someone's gonna be dead. Probably Shachi.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Why, yes it was.
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
Listen,
So
everyone
far.
has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel.
I've got to say, none of this is difficult at all. Anybody could have done this.
I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Is Fubuki knowing?
Did she notice me?
Uh-oh.
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, she noticed the other person.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
Someone's gonna notice it though.
Me out. I thought she heard my voice.
Maybe she can hear the voice?
Since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
Aww.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I think that she's gonna be, like, she's gonna be smarter than people give her credit for.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki District.
Do we not need to talk to people? I guess not. Kamasaki District. Boom. Easy. Golden Path Cafe uniforms. Many customers flock here. Okay. Simply to ogle or whatever it said. Vending machine. Vending machine. There's the vending machine. Easy.
That's it for number 3.
3? And after 3 is...
Come on, Fubuki. You're not fooling anybody.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable?
Doesn't look like there's any cables in any of these things.
Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
Alright. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Okay. So we're gonna go where? Over here?
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch.
They will never spot us here. Yeah, completely invisible.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
About the weather, about the Clockford family, about detectives, about the Clockford family.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only... everyone in the world knows about them.
Oh, only that? Okay.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole
Shinigami.
world than to
Completely
sit idle
asleep.
in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
About the weather.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift.
Oh, is a forte to do with imagination?
But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean. Above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
That's not how the ocean works.
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky. Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
I mean, I guess technically she has a weird point, but no, you don't normally associate clouds with the sea.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
About detectives. Tell me all about detectives.
What made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that?
Yes! There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world.
Yeah, you need to find out more about the world, really, don't you, Fubuki?
However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure.
Yeah.
To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
You know, when you break it down like that,
I see.
she's got a point.
Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy.
In the middle of the road.
Thanks.
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
No, time is lightning.
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
That's the road in front of Etheria Academy.
So where are we going? Here. Boom. Boom!
I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
Let's end it quick!
Here. Will not be possible to return here for some time. Also, no further requests can be accepted in progress. Requests... Oh, we're gonna have a murder happen right now. Let's do it.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
If that's what you're actually doing.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him?
I'm sure he's alive.
The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency.
Yes.
Oh,
he's gonna be
I guess I
killed.
can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is
37.564.
564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
Just like in 999.
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marnomon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
The bombs.
What's the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button.
They're framing you.
Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway,
Did she just say looks like you pressed a bomb's detonation button? That's so funny.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marnomon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an adventure. Quickly move. Oh!
Sound. Oh no. Please let me be wrong.
let's hurry to the phone booth!
That explosion just now. Where did it
This isn't hurrying, Yuma.
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Another incident. Another one. An accident? Or was it? Is it someone?
I smell a case.
Well,
Phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
it's not that crazy. They just look like, oh, that's kind of annoying that we can't use the phone booth for the time being.
A public phone exploded. Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion.
The resistance.
The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame.
This is just a message to me.
It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanar Ward is the song of revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
Who is that voice? Is that the old guy?
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
Shinigami must be excited though, there's about to be a bunch of death.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs.
Uh-oh. This is very Zero Escape, isn't it?
Meaning?
And by which I mean there's something on somebody's wrist and bombs are happening.
And try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right!
You can't take it off, of course. Just cut your arm off.
It won't come off.
Saw style.
Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peace.
Oh, look at that.
Hello, my slaves of Kanai
Hmm.
Ward. Are you loving your happy, subservient life?
Way to go ahead and just say it.
It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall.
Guillaume Hall. Maybe it's not the, maybe it's the Peacekeepers that are orchestrating this.
Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you.
Very nice, his hair constellation sign.
By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual.
Hi, Dominic.
Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Good job, Dominic. Dominic full tank. A full-on tank. More like.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District.
Yeah, they didn't really, did they?
Received their proclamation loud and clear.
They're just looking for an excuse to just wipe the resistance out.
Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Good job, Dominic. I feel like maybe that thing's going to come off his mouth and he's actually going to be really intelligent.
In summary, that's all there is. They set up a bomb as an act of terror.
I don't believe it.
But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator.
It's Yuma.
Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Coco Head.
Oh.
Sure looks like a terrorist, all right?
Uh-oh.
As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The peacekeepers say it's okay. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay! Come on, do something, you nitwit.
I knew that was going to happen. Just smash the camera.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
Or somebody did.
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
I think Shachi believes that.
We're gonna take them down.
The girl definitely doesn't, though. Oops. We're going to take them down right away. The Resistance are not terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion's countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first...
Oh, he's doing a mask.
Until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Yeah, good idea, Yuma. Kill them all.
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master,
Shachi's gonna be dead.
You still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client.
We have what looks like might be a plan.
If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side.
I knew you'd be with this, Fubuki.
After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Alright, we're going to go to Doya District next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Rain Code, and I will see you next time. Hopefully the bombs don't go off by then. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.